Hey guys, so today I'm reviewing Beyond the Gate Season 1, Episode 36, and I'm not gonna lie, this week's episode was very, very boring. I'm not sure what's been going on this week, but this episode was very boring. Monday's episode was boring, Tuesday's episode was boring, this one was even worse. So I'm not sure what's been going on, but we're just gonna get right into it and get right out. Because I didn't feel like reviewing it. That's how boring it was. The episode starts off with Danny in bed with Andre. No, it starts off with Bill. Basically, the aftermath of Bill firing Mike, and Mike and Bill basically go back and forth. And Mike is basically like, "Oh, you can't fire me. I bring clients and this and that." There, and Bill's like, "Watch me," or whatever. So basically, Bill fires Mike, and Mike basically threatens to sue Bill, but he's mad and he storms off. So I don't think that's over with that. Naomi and Jacob are talking about, her relationship with Bill and how she made up with him, and he's basically saying that you're gonna make up with him, you're gonna have to make up with Haley, and basically just a bunch of nothing. So then Martin and Smitty are talking, and Martin is wondering where Smitty has been. No, Smitty has been wondering where's Martin been, and Martin's basically like, "Oh, I went to go see the principal to talk about, what's been going on with Tyrell." And they're basically talking about that, a bunch of nothing, like I said. Then Andre and Danny are talking about, her issues and how what she's been going through. And basically, Danny basically wants her mojo back, so she calls her best friend to try to get her mojo back, and they end up going to the country club. So then Andre starts by telling Nicole's house to discuss the anniversary, and basically they start talking about how they have rough times and this and that and the third, and they don't want to make it seem like they're just perfect because they definitely have rough patches in their relationship. So then Ted almost slips up and reveals that he's cheated on Nicole, but Andre stops him. So then, so then, the episode basically ends with Danny and her best friend going to the country club, and they see Haley, and she has a talk with Haley, and she basically tells the servers to start serving Haley now. And it seems like Danny's taking the bigger, being the bigger person, and Bill goes to the table to thank to thank Danny for doing that for Haley. And that was the end of this week's episode, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 37.